Hi everybody, this is Captain Ed Berger from the TackleDirect Pro Staff. Welcome to our beautiful new 25,000 square foot facility in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. I'm standing in the middle of this brand new showroom, our shipping facilities here, and our call center is all the way in the back. You know, with so many products on the market today, it's getting tougher and tougher to decide just exactly what the right product to buy is. So at TackleDirect, we decided we were going to do a series of these product videos and bring in manufacturers' reps to explain to you what the benefits of their individual products are. Dave Colley is here to go through the Legend series of salt, conventional, and spinning rods with us. Let's go over to the bench and see what Dave has for us. Hey Dave, welcome back to TackleDirect.
And thanks for having me, I appreciate it.
Before we get into the Legend series of rods for everybody, tell me a little bit about the company. Let's talk a little bit about St. Croix for a second.
Sure. Well, St. Croix is the longest running USA rod manufacturer. In our Park Falls facility in Wisconsin, we've been building rods for over 60 years. The rod that we're going to talk about today, which is our Legend Salt conventional rod, this rod's made exclusively in our USA plant in Park Falls, Wisconsin. And this rod is packed with technology. It was brand new, introduced 2 years ago, and it's built with the new Scientific Anglers nano resin, the 3M nano resin, which we have dubbed NSI. That's our little designation for it, nano silica. And what that does, it's a glue that's impregnated in the carbon when we purchase it, and when you build the rod and manufacture the rod, it makes the rod 30% or more stronger than it was before. So, you know, when you talk about a saltwater boat rod, you want a rod that's going to be extremely durable. This has to put up with a lot of rigors. So we put an Alps reel seat on it, which is 100% aluminum Alps reel seat. Right. Extremely durable. On the conventionals, you've got Fuji HB saltwater guides with the silicone carbide ring. On the spin models, you have the Fuji MN saltwater silicone carbide guides. Right. So you're talking about a rod that's got to put up with a lot of stress. So some of the other technology that we have in this rod is our ART material. Now, ART is advanced reinforcement technology, and it's a carbon scrim material that we use in all the Legend series rods. So everything that we talk about today in Legends is going to have the ART in it. And what that is a carbon material that runs crosswise in the rod, and it increases the hoop strength in the rod by a factor of 10. Right. Each additional wrap makes that rod that much stronger. Right. It does not add any weight at all. So again, the thing we're trying to do is create something that's light, sensitive, and durable, because we don't want to see it back. Right, and there are options that they have which also impacts the weight in the rod butt as well. Correct, yep. You've got a slick butt series on the conventionals. In the 6.5 footers, you've got a 6.5 foot medium, medium heavy, and a heavy that are going to come just like this with a slick butt on it. Now in the 7s, this year we've created a 7WC in medium, medium heavy, and heavy. The WC version, we're just kind of dubbing it West Coast. And West Coast gets rid of the slick butt and puts a foam handle on here and actually makes the rod 2 ounces lighter. And you can see the weight changes there. So the 7-foot medium with a slick butt is 16.2 ounces without 14.4. Because there's no reason to have a slick butt if you're not going to be taking a rod out of a rod holder under pressure when you're trolling. Correct. If you're a party boat angler and want the lightest, most durable rod that you can get, we've got it. And it is an extremely durable rod. Right. So, the other technology that we're using in this rod is the IPC tooling. IPC tooling we've been doing for, I would imagine, somewhere around 10 years now, and that's integrated polycurve technology. It's a technology that we designed at St. Croix that smooths out the transition points in the rod. Again, it's about durability. So if you have heavy transition points in the rod, you have an ability to have a wall thickness change that's drastic, and that's where it can cause breakage. So here, we smooth those transitions out. You still have the tremendous taper that we put in the rod, right, but it's more durable, more uniform wall thickness. Right. And durability is key when somebody's going out to choose a rod. I mean, I know I've been using a St. Croix, the same St. Croix rod, flipping plugs on the beach for over 10 years now. And if I could keep away from ceiling fans with it, I'll probably be just fine. Well, you know, that's why we get them back mostly. But what our premise is, we really don't want to see the rod back. We want you to fish with it forever. That's the Legend series of conventional and spinning rods from St. Croix. And we want to remind you that you can shop at TackleDirect.com 24/7. Call one of our product specialists on the telephone during regular business hours at 1-888
354-7335, or stop by our beautiful new 25,000 square foot showroom, shipping facility, and call center right here in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. Dave, it was great having you in today. Thanks for filling me in on the Legend Rods, and I hope you enjoyed it too. We'll see you out on the water.